Hey, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot doing a quick read for you. We're going to take this die to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards of Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with the Aries, if you're dealing with the Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. That's it actually. There is a playlist called Random with deck reviews in it, and I just did this one. This is a Tattoo Tarot, so check that out. All right, let's roll, Aries. Let's see what's going on. So first of all, what deck are we using? We're gonna do Everyday Tarot. So we're gonna watch me struggle to get this box open because I didn't take the cards out first, and it's gonna be fun. All right, we'll get that in a second. So what's your first spread gonna be? And it is hot as balls in this house. I have the back door open. I have all the doors open because I wanted fresh air, and it's humid. It's humid. It's the end of August. It is what it is. All right, so how do they feel? Will I hear from them again? So it is a 4-card spread done with the Everyday Tarot, which you're going to watch me tear open somehow. I didn't open it first. This is a bitch to get open, and I usually leave the cards out, normally. Alright, so when I shuffled and put it away, 10 of Wands on the bottom. Alright, so something to do with a burden. Do you feel burdened, or do you feel like they are a burden? So, how do they feel? Will I hear from them again? Alright, so let's see. 4-card spread. Oh my god, I am dying in here. Holy crap. It's so freaking hot. I could turn the AC on. I could do that. But I like fresh air. Apparently I like sweating my ass off too. Alright, so I'm about to like close the doors and turn the AC on. I can't take it. Alright, so okay. Yes. Well, I'll show you. Alright, so how do they feel about you? They feel stuck. This is how they feel. They also might feel like hanging around, but they feel stuck right now. Things are just not moving. They don't know what to do. They don't know what action to take. How they feel about the relationship. They feel like fighting for it. They feel like defending it. They don't want to let it go. What are their challenges? Well, for one thing, they're kind of broody, kind of dark, kind of a little depressing. Like they're a little bit I don't want to say intense. That's not it. It's just it may be negative. But you get, what are their challenges? You get the Death card. They may have a hard time ending things, or transforming things, but I feel like when I look at this one, I feel like there's somebody who's very dark and kind of negative. This is their challenge, right? Where is the relationship headed? What is the outcome? You're going to ignore them. You're going to ignore them. So yeah, you'll hear from them again. And here's how I know. So are you just waiting for them to reach out so you can ignore them? I don't know if that's what you're doing or not, but here's the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That's communication coming in. So yeah, you'll hear from them. But where it's headed, what's the outcome? I feel like you're going to ignore them. This is where it's headed. You're just like, nope, I'm good. So I don't know why, but for whatever reason, even though you may want to hear from them, you might wonder if you're going to or how they feel. You're just going to ignore them once you do hear from them. All right, so maybe you're just going to be mad and be like, what took you so long? That wasn't a good reason. I don't know. So managing depression is your second spread. And it is a 6-card spread done with... All right, so for those of you who have dealt with depression, this is for you. We're going to use the Wizard's Tarot. So this one to do managing depression. Let's see, Aries. For Aries who has... There's the 7 of Wands again. All right, so 7 of Wands, that is Leo energy. It's also a card of, fighting off something. In this case, because on the Wizard's Tarot, I swear to God, every time I see this Seven of Wands, it looks like the person's getting railed out of town. They're being chased out of town is what it looks like to me every time I see it. So, let's see. Card to represent your depression. So what card represents it? What the hell? Okay, this makes no sense. So your depression makes you feel optimistic. That makes no sense at all. This is the card to represent your depression. What? So happiness represents your depression. Is it that you're chasing happiness? You want to be happy. Something that you need to learn about your depression. You have the power to manifest your, you know what, you can get your way out of it. So you have the ability to change this around. An action you can take to help your depression. Focus on mature love. Wait a second. So is it dealing with somebody who is... Did your depression come from dealing with somebody who has Leo energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo? I don't know. Well, okay, so let's just go further before I say that. How you can show yourself more compassion. That makes no sense. Five of Pentacles is like feeling left out in the cold. What? Hold on a second. This is like a trash reading. How you can find joy in your life right now. Three of Wands. That's like waiting. I don't see that as being helpful. And then reason to stay strong. Nine of Pentacles, to be single. Okay, all right. So some of you all, I was going to say, what in the hell is going on with this? Five of Swords, because when have you been dealing? Okay, there, that makes sense. Have you been dealing with somebody who who's always playing mind games? Who's always got you on like a hamster wheel emotionally? Stressing you out. They're in, they're out. You never know when you're going to hear from them again. And the reason I say that is because Five of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Five of Swords is like somebody who's like competitive, always has to win, you know, mind games, arguing, you know. And the reason I say that is because when you look over here, card to represent your depression, it's like you're chasing happiness. And I feel like you have been dealing with somebody who has Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo, or some kind of heavy Leo energy. Something you need to learn about your depression. It comes from manipulation. And an action you could take to help your depression. Focus on... That was my chicken. One of them. Focus on emotional maturity. How you can show yourself more compassion. Okay, so don't let yourself feel left out in the cold. If you have been feeling left out in the cold or poor by somebody and they're just not given to you, you need to take a look at what you've gotten out of this. That's what it is. Look at what you've gotten out of this. So it's a relationship that's messed with your emotions. How you can find joy in life right now. Three of Wands. Whatever kind of things you've put in motion, it's telling you to wait and see how they turn out. It's because there's something that you've put in motion. And a reason to stay strong is because being single, you can have everything. You can be happy. So for some of you out there, you are dealing with depression, and it came from a relationship in which there was a lot of emotional manipulation. And the person had you on a hamster wheel. Like you never knew what to expect. All right, so what the hell is your deal is the final spread. It is a 6-card spread, and it is done with, let's see, Modern Witch. Okay, so it is this deck, and actually, you know what? This one, the Wizards one, and this one I actually reviewed in the random playlist. Sorry, so with the Modern Witch Tarot, what's on the bottom of the deck when we put it away last? What ended up on the bottom? Oh, okay. Four Wands. All right, so commitment, stability, home, family roots. All right, so let's see. So somebody, maybe with trust issues. All right, so could have Sagittarius energy. So somebody is a pain in the ass. It says, what the hell is your deal? So somebody's difficult. Who is this difficult person you're dealing with? Okay, so who they really are is represented by somebody who's always up in their head, stressing out over things. They overthink everything. This is who they are. And they could have Gemini energy too. But look, this is somebody who stresses out over everything, and they're like they always have analysis paralysis, analyzing everything, over analyzing everything, overthinking everything. Why they hide their true selves. Well, no, this is a card of being horny, so I don't know if they don't want you to know that that's their main concern. Why they hide their true selves. The mask they hide behind. Okay, there's the Magician again. Now, this card is a Gemini in Virgo card. Magician is ruled by Mercury, so it's Gemini and Virgo. But why they hide their true selves, they're more interested in sex than anything. Okay? And they want to appear to be somebody who's actually interested in manifesting. It's the kitten. What's the kitten? In manifesting, you know, whatever it is that you want, the life that, you know, that would make you happy. It's all, but it's a manipulation. The mask they hide behind is the manifester, but it's actually the manipulator. So how this affects your relationship, that makes sense. Heartbreak. So it ends up just breaking your heart. Who is this person? Advice for you. Okay, so this is a new start in love. I'm going to say not with this one. This one would appear to be a dumpster fire. So I'm going to say new start, focus on new love, and something that's more stable, right? Because remember, Four Wands was on the bottom of the deck. So something that's stable. Is all about stability. So outcome, if you follow the advice. Holy shit. Holy shit, Aries. Holy shit. This is the outcome. New start, new person. Think new. New. Not old. Don't go back to the old. New. This is what is waiting for you. All right. So I know I said my voice sounds weak. I was at my benefits job today. I'm tired as crap. I'm working 10-hour shifts, and they're planning on putting us on 12-hour shifts. I'm not supposed to know about it. Nobody's supposed to know about it. It's supposed to be, I guess, sprung on us, or I don't know. But we went from 8-hour shifts back in September 2020 to 10s. And the option was you can stay and work 10s, or you can find employment elsewhere. I make good money, so I'm not trying to, go elsewhere. But at the same time, I can't do 12, so I will now be looking for a work-from-home job. So there's that. And I enjoy this anyway, so this makes me happier anyway. So on the bottom of the deck, the Sun card, again, that's a Leo card. But look at this. This is you being really, really happy. So if somebody has been causing you depression and stressing you out and causing you anxiety, damn, get away from. And I do think that they have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo. Because I just get heavy Leo off of that. And plus, didn't we see like 9 of Wands when I first went to shuffle this one? I think it was. All right, so that, even though that's a Sag card, but just heavy fire energy. So, and then this would be Aries, Leo, and Sag here too. So 6 cards down is Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. And I don't know if I have the energy to do 2 more readings. I don't know if I have it. If I gotta go 12-hour shifts, I won't even have time, let alone energy. All right, so eat healthier, They know they screwed up is in reverse. Why am I doing it over here? They know they screwed up again and it's sideways. So somebody really did screw up. I don't know who it is, but they don't want to admit it. They don't want to fess up or apologize. This is a person that doesn't apologize. Just go along with it is in reverse. They think you're a bitch is upright. Of course they do, especially if you're certain to have like good boundaries, right? Time for a new start is sideways, so with caution. Time for a new start with somebody new. And this person, even though they may have some Leo energy, they've got something else going on because they think you can do much better. So they have their self-worth is in the crapper. All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, let's see. What ended up on the bottom of the deck? All right, so this, oh man, it's a card of reconciliation, but ooh, I mean, just remember, 3 of Swords, I'm just saying. But, and there could be a third person because, you know, this 3 and this 3, I don't know. Maybe not, hopefully not. Oh, and you did see 3 of Wands. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so there's a third influence. It could be a person, it could be a lover, it could be a habit, it could be anything. Yeah, that's gumming up the works. All right, so if you are dealing with a fellow Aries, well, they have trust issues, but they, so look at this. They're still in it. They're still feeling beat up and worn down, but they still want to be with you. They want long-term home, family roots, moving together, that kind of thing. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you are their 10 of Cups, and why are they weighing their options and juggling? I think weighing, I don't know, are they juggling or weighing options? Juggling. They're juggling. So your Taurus, it sees you as their 10 of Cups, but for whatever reason, they're juggling. I guess they're never happy with one person. If you are dealing with a Gemini, they want to take a leap of faith. They don't have a whole lot to offer, like as far as like material assets, and they might want to apologize to you. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they are walking away to offer love. What in the heck? To offer love elsewhere? Ooh. Or to just heal and grow. All right, so if you are dealing with a Leo, they want to be single. Damn, Aries, what is going on? They're making a decision. They just want to be single. If you are dealing with a Virgo, they can't decide what they want, and they're just feeling like it's done. If you are dealing with a Libra, they like attention, and right now they're just focused on healing. They're so in self-healing, self-love. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're kind of waiting to see they're on a break and waiting to see what you're gonna do. So I think they're doing that possibly to get you to act a certain way. If you are dealing, oh, you know what? That was a Scorpio. My bad. That was Scorpio. So Sag, actually, you make them very happy, but they're also manipulative. And they're a little bit immature. But the Scorpios the Scorpios trying to manipulate you by waiting to see. They're taking a break and they're waiting to see what you're going to do. So they're holding back, and not necessarily like the Strength card, but they're just being quiet. They're taking a break and they want to see what you're going to do. Sagittarius, you make them really happy. They might be a little bit manipulative though, and a little bit immature. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, they're losing sleep over this. They see you as a soulmate. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they're no to the Aquarius. They're feeling stuck and they're very chaotic and drama anyway. They're just all about drama. If you are dealing with a Pisces, they're kind of chilly, but they do want to grow with you. They might want to have children with you. And here you are having firm boundaries with somebody and telling them what time it is. All right, Aries, love you, thank you, and I will see you all in the next one.